hello everyone, you tuned into a handful of blessings. I'm Kim 1114. I came across this old VHS video. I was cleaning out my closet and I came across this old VHS video that my cousin took of a dollhouse. It was like a dollhouse bookshelf actually, and I actually built the bookshelf myself out of wood that I done, and I decorated the inside of it like a dollhouse. This video was done probably about 11 years ago. 11 or 12 years ago, somewhere along that line. So it's really old, and it was on a VHS tape, so I had to convert it from VHS to a format that I was able to upload on YouTube. So I wanted to share it with you all because this is the only video that I even have of a dollhouse that I ever done. So I'm going to do a voiceover on the video and tell you all what you were looking at the time, because we were having so much fun, and it was too hard to try to edit the video. So I decided to just do a voiceover, just mute the video and do a voiceover on it. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and let's get started. Okay, so this is the patio. Everything here I purchased at a store except for the rug on the floor up under the swing. The little gate that you see around the patio I actually built myself out of wood. I cut it and glued it and painted it myself. This is the John Deere room. Pretty much everything in this room I actually made almost. I made the black leather sofa you see, the pillows on the sofa, the chairs, the coffee table I made, and the rug on the floor and the curtains I pretty much made. Everything in this room pretty much I made except for the little small accessories. The curtains and everything else I made. And right up under that floor is the Tweety Bedroom. Pretty much the bed I made, the comforter and everything on the bed, the pillows I made it, the wall art I made, the curtains I made. The shelves and the nightstand was pre-purchased. I purchased it at a store. The rug on the floor I actually made myself. And everything else is just accessories that I already had. Right next to it, this is the baby room, and it's a Looney Tunes room. I made the rug on the floor. The furniture I actually purchased it, but I just customized it with fabric. The wall art I actually did myself. It was just a little piece of cardboard that I actually cut out. The little Looney Tunes figurines you see on the shelf are actually miniature ornaments, Christmas ornaments to go on a tree, but they're really tiny. So I just use those as like little figurines on the shelf in the Looney Tunes room. Next to it, this is the Minnie Mouse room, and it's pink. I don't know if you can tell what color it is on camera, but it's like a baby pink. The rug on the floor I actually made. The bed on the inside I made. The pillows, I actually made the pillows, and the curtains I made. The border and the little wall hangers you see I actually made. There's some little small Minnie Mouse figurines there also. This is the sewing room. Pretty much everything in this room here I actually made. I showed you this in one of the little dollhouse miniature things videos that I uploaded a while ago. Everything here I made. The sewing machine I purchased, but the desk, the chair, all the fabric on the rolls that you see, all the little miniature things you see on the desk for sewing, I pretty much made. The sewing machine that's right here in the corner that you see, like an antique sewing machine, I actually purchased that and the chair, but everything else in there I actually made. The urn I purchased as well, and all the little pictures you see on the wall, I pretty much put those up myself. I just printed those out of magazines or whatever, and I just pretty much glued them to the wall. But the desk, the big desk and all that, and the little shelf that the urn was sitting on, I pretty much made. This is like a little, I guess you want to say like a little living room, pretty much. Everything in here was pretty much purchased. I made the staircase, which I never finished actually. When she did the video, it wasn't finished, but the staircase and everything like that, I actually built that into the dollhouse. The pillows that you see on the sofa and everything, I actually made those, and the curtains I made. The rug on the floor I made. Pretty much everything else was purchased. The pictures I printed out of a book, and I just glued them to the wall. But everything else in there I pretty much purchased at a store. the little doll that you see on the couch is actually ceramic. It's a ceramic doll that I purchased. Here is like the dining room, and the room is actually purple and gold. Pretty much I think everything in there was purchased. The rug on the floor and the little floor mats, I mean the table mats that you see, I actually made, but pretty much everything else was purchased. I also made the curtains on the wall as well, but everything else, like I said, was purchased, and I just accessorized the room pretty much with what I had. And it was a chandelier up there, but it fell. Okay, this is the kitchen, and I made the kitchen Betty Boop. It's a Betty Boop kitchen. Pretty much, I think everything in there I actually purchased, but I just customized it for myself. The Betty Boop pictures, I mean the little Betty Boop icons you see on the cabinets, I actually put on myself. Now the rug I actually made, it's crocheted rug, and I think I showed you that too as well in another video. This is the zebra bedroom, and the bed and the chairs was purchased, but all the accessories you see I actually made. The pillow I made, the bedding I made that's on the bed, the pillows that's on the two chairs I made, the lamp I made, and the rugs on the floor I pretty much made. The picture on the wall I made. And the bed I customized it with zebra. You can see a zebra print at the bottom of the bed as well. I actually put that on the bed. And the little zebra print that you're going to see on the dresser in a second, I actually put that down the side of the dresser as well. The borders and all that on the wall, I actually did. And the walls, I don't know if you can tell, but the walls is kind of like a silverish gray. It's hard to tell what color it is on camera. Like I said, I know the quality is not very good. This is the Coca-Cola bathroom I did. Everything in here was purchased pretty much. I just customized it. The tiles that you see on the wall, on the back wall, I actually made those. The rug on the floor I made. The rugs that you see rolled up on the shelf I made. The curtains I made. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't see the tissue and the paper towels and all that stuff that's in there. But I made that as well. The little garbage can I actually made. This is the office / sitting room, I guess you can call it. Most of the furniture in there was purchased. The pillows that's on the sofa I made. The curtains I made. Everything on the wall, all the wall art and everything in the border, I pretty much put up myself. The rug on the floor I made. The magazines and all that stuff you see I made. The books that's on the bookshelf and all that stuff I made. The desk right here, which is coming apart, but I actually made that. The computer is back there also that I made, that you'll see later. The little magazine rack that was on the other side of the chair, I actually made that as well. The chair, all the rest of the chairs I pretty much made. I mean, I purchased. The chairs I purchased. The computer back there, the little Dell computer, I made it. I showed you that in one of my other videos. In the Dollhouse miniature video that I showed you a while back. And right here we having a long conversation about the computer. Okay, the cup holder, the pencils, and all the art that you see on the desk, I pretty much made. All the little accessories you see on the desk, I made pretty much. The little envelope and all that stuff. I think I showed you that too in another video. Like I said, the wall art, the meeting at noon, I made that. You can look at that and tell that I made it. And this is the bulletin board. I actually made that as well. I just put a bunch of different little papers on it, and I actually made it. This is a map. I cut the map out and I just kind of framed it out and glued it to the wall myself. Everything, all the accessories on that bookshelf that she's showing right there that didn't show very well. Everything that was on that shelf, I actually made it. Like I said, the furniture and the table was purchased. The little chair on the side was purchased. And the wall art, I pretty much did myself. This is the game room that I done. I think this is the last room. Everything in this room pretty much I made. The pool table I made from scratch. The little checkers game you see in the front I made from scratch. The 2 chairs on each side of the checkers, not checkers, chess. The 2 chairs on the chess game I purchased. The water cooler I purchased. And right there next to the water cooler you see a gumball machine. I actually made that by hand out of clay. The ping pong table I made from scratch. The arcade is like a little magnet going to the refrigerator. I purchased it. The Chinese checkers game, that's what that is in front. I actually made that by hand. The foosball table I made by hand from scratch. And this is the bowling alley that I made by hand. I made all the balls and the little I can't even think of what you call it right now, but I made it by hand as well out of clay, and I painted it. I don't know if you can tell, but the border on the wall is pool balls. Okay, here is just like the bowling ball rack, and it has extra bowling balls on it. Okay, so this is the way my old Tweety Bird room used to look about 11 years ago. All of those Tweety Birds that you see in here I still have, plus I have a lot more now. I don't have a bed in there anymore. I have 2 recliners, and I got rid of the bed. But this is the way it used to look. As you can see, a lot of my Tweety Bird stuff was pretty much spread out. Right now I have it kind of compact. And there's Tweety Birds all over the wall. Those all the cups and everything. And pretty much everything in this video you already have seen. Plus more, like I said. A lot of this stuff that you see, I have all of it still, but I have a lot more Tweety Birds than you see in this video now. But it seems like it's a lot more on this video because it spread it out among everything. I have it kind of spread it out some. So this is the way that it used to look. You can see all of my watches on the wall. That's me pointing my finger. Here I was showing her my telephone, the Tweety Bird telephone that I had. And on the bookshelf over there, you can see the lamp. It's a picture frame over there with me and a picture of Tweety Bird at Six Flags when I went to go visit her in California. I think we had our family reunion in California. That's what that was. And we went to Six Flags while we was there. And like I said, I muted the video because we was talking about everything while the video was going on. So you can't really hear the Tweety Bird talking. The telephone is actually talking right here on the video. And these are some of the plates that I have. And that's the Tweety Bird border I had up at the time. Right now I have some black border up with Tweety Bird on it. And the curtains and my poster, Easter basket that my dad brought me. Yes, I still get Easter baskets. And that's my Tweety Bird coat. My Tweety Bird jacket that I wear a lot. Love that. That's a leather jacket. And there's Tweety Bird all behind the door and everywhere else, pretty much. And this is the Tweety Bird chair with the 2 chairs actually that I had. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you later, YouTube. Till then, take care.